Hello, welcome back to War of the Human Tanks Limited Operations. Thinking about it, I'm a little bit less bothered now by the fact that I didn't get a fight General Sasagusa. Because, thinking back on it, thinking back on it, this is the way it should be. You know why? Because in every game, although the canon of the storylines is never fully followed in War of the Human Tanks, they never really follow the exact endings. And also there's multiple endings, so they never really follow one ending precisely. They kind of they give themselves some wiggle room whenever they're going from story to storyline. But in War of the Human Tanks 1, one of the endings was Sasagusa gets murdered by the new tanks. The new tanks he made, they murder him. In Alter, he gets eaten by Albatross. And in this game, the Dark Tanks just kicked his ass. So it's like, you know what? That's okay. We've never directly killed him. I like it that it stays that way. I like that he's kind of a joke. That makes me feel good because I hate the guy. So I really like the fact that these Dark Tanks just kicked his ass, and it was like, cool, that was fun. See ya, dude. It's like, yeah, you could have been the cool guy, but you're still not because you're a loser, and everybody hates you. So, go rot in hell, Sasagusa. I'm cool with it. It would have been a cool battle, but nobody likes that guy. Get him off the screen. He doesn't need screen time. He's a dummy. So last time we left off, we had done stuff, and now we were being sent to Kumano. So here we go. What am I doing? Oh yeah, still don't know why we don't have Riri. Did she come back? Because I was editing a video today, and it was the Nagoya Tower one, and I'm like, oh, I don't have Riri. And what's funny is I remember that after I recorded that episode, I actually went back and checked to make sure that Riri had a black muffler, a red muffler, because I was like, oh man, what if she didn't have a muffler and she died and that was it and I didn't notice? I would have been so pissed. No, she had a red muffler, so it's not that. So I don't know what's up. Hopefully she'll be back. Because I miss her. I miss my Riri. Is she even in my command? Is she even in the encyclopedia of tanks? I'm just gonna look through here because I just want to know. I don't remember what her tank. There it is. Yeah, she's here. She's here. We may have had to give her back to Amane. There was never any discussion about it. There was never any announcement of this is what's happening to Riri. We just weren't told. She just didn't appear in one of our battles, and that was like, well, that sucks. Why would you do that? But it literally might have been that we have, since we've solved the immediate issue, the kingdom might be needing their tank back. It could be that simple. But again, there just wasn't any announcement of it, so I don't know. But let's go to the next scenario, next episode, if you will. Today is the 7th of July, and I always tell myself not to speak over that, because it's mean, and I'm a bully for doing it, but I always end up doing it anyway. But it is the 7th of July today. To give you an idea of when I'm recording this, as far as I know, I either have one episode backlogged or two, I don't know. I just edited, I think, 18, but the numbering system I use for my videos is I usually number them correctly, but sometimes I don't. So I never really know what's the actual real number until it's on YouTube and I'm actually applying the, titling it and putting in the description and putting in the tags. Until I'm doing that, I actually have no idea what number any of the episodes are, but I think it's 18. I think Limited Operations is literally the only series that has the accurate numbers attached to the raw files when I save them. Every other series I've gotten lazy and I just save it as Legend of Zhao Zhao 1, even though I know it's not Legend of Zhao Zhao 1, it's the Legend of Zhao Zhao's final episode, I'll still name it Legend of Zhao Zhao 1, just because I'm lazy. Or, also I don't know what actual number it is. I think this is the only game that has managed to stay and have actual numbers, unless it's wrong. But as long as it's not wrong, it's the only game that has the actual correct number right now. It's the only game I've made an attempt to keep that. I don't know why that's something I brought up. But anyway, let's continue here. The community west of the... I just wanted to give an idea of how far you guys are in comparison to where I'm at. You should be catching up, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. So you should be catching up here soon. The community west of the territory under the Empire of Japan's direct control. The Empire's specially designated zone, Kamano, which I think is a place in Canada too. I think there's a place in Canada called Kamano. After a long struggle, a man has finally reached its shrine, known as Kamano Shrine. This is a weird word. Izumono Kame Endo has arrived. Come in! Yo, I'm here. Excuse me, I've brought Endo. Good work. Thank you, sir. It's been a long time, Endo. Hi. It's her brother! Or at least it's a relative. Isn't that neat? I missed you, Endo. You're looking well, big sister. It's funny though, because you're smaller than me almost assuredly. The situation requires a quick response. Do you even understand what you have done? I can't believe the Alliance Army leader turned out to be a man of Kamano. Really? Really? Sorry to disappoint you, but it's true. I gained favor with the New Japan Alliance Army and led them into the final battle. And I kinda just ditched them. I really didn't partake in their battle very much. I kinda just said, alright, you guys are doing this, see ya! And I left. I just let, General Union, Miss Katsura, Hataru, and Ricardo Rakanji. I let them take care of it. I really didn't partake. It's kind of depressing that I've had so little involvement in that actual part of the game. I kind of just ditched really early, but Also, who knows what happened to that one general, right? Like, we never saw him. He never appeared anywhere. He helped them get, he helped him and Ruby, and which is funny because Ruby has never shown back up either, the Knight Tank. Like, we still have yet to be introduced to Knights and Samurais yet as of now in this game, so that's a little bit funny. But that other general just never really, as soon as, we saw him in the scene where he's like, yada yada yada, yuck, 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 yuck. Let's go into this place, yuck, 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 yuck. We never saw him after that. So I wonder what's going on with that guy. Who knows? Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, I already read that. I was making fun of him, I forgot about that. Tachibana! What have you done? If I hadn't, Kamano would have been destroyed. The Empire threatened me. They said, hey, asshole, give us a reason to go to war with the kingdom, or else we're gonna take Kamano out kapow. End of story. But what I didn't factor into this was that the whole idea and purpose of this, is that they wanted to have a justification for destroying and weakening the kingdom, and then be able to blame me and come after Kamano anyway. So I suck, and I'm a failure. All of this falls onto my shoulders. I'm stupid. And instead of just telling some other people this, like Miss Katsura or anybody else, I didn't. I kept it all to myself. Well, I mean, Miss Katsura actually knew, and she said so. She said kind of what was going on, but she certainly didn't tell Yadaro. Shotaro was the first character. Yadaro is the third character. Alter is the second character. Just keeping all of that in line. Yeah, no one told Yadaro. I mean, I really probably should have let Yadaro know, hey, your Empire, they're a bunch of dicks, and Yadaro would have been like, oh. Good to know. But no, I didn't do that. Why, you... The one who sent me into the Alliance was in fact Kamano, or should I say it was our neighboring country, the Empire of Japan. I won't have you uttering that nonsense. Let's hear him out. I mean, he is my brother, so of course I'm gonna tell you guys, shut up and let him talk. It's quite simple. By inciting a war between the Kingdom and the Alliance, their military strength has been reduced significantly. This was the Imperial Headquarters' plan all along. Actually, with the Alliance army now defeated, it's indeed true the Empire holds quite an advantage. Endo, you incited the Alliance rebellion? For Kamano? Nonsense! Where's the evidence to prove all this? Perhaps this letter might serve to clarify. A letter? It's the correspondence we received from the Imperial Headquarters earlier. The first I've heard of it. When did it arrive? Read it. Yes, ma'am. We know that Endo, the principal instigator of the Alliance army, is under your protection. We demand you to turn him in. Endo, it seems your presence here is already known by the Imperial Headquarters. Well, no shit. You know what? I don't... He's, of course... Let's just... I feel like I don't need to draw attention to any of this, and I don't need to make this a big deal and waste time talking about it, but I just want to justify kind of this character's reaction. He's like, dude, they already know you're here, but it's like, while it's understandable, an understandable reaction, in this case it's not really fitting, because Endo just literally came and said, yeah, it was all a plot by the Imperial Headquarters, so of course the Imperial Headquarters is going to know that he is there. Like, that would 100% just provide more evidence to this, to Endo's claim. So it's a little bit weird this guy's like, no, God, why? But it's understandable if you want to think also, like, he's not really thinking in that sense. He's like, you're a total liar. So he's still kind of, like, putting things together, so. Hey, yeah. The letter explains it. Explains what? Precisely because Imperial Headquarters knows Endo's background, they sent this correspondence to Lady Izumo. Otherwise, its arrival would be premature regardless. But this is quite troublesome. The Empire knows that Endo is Lady Izumo's younger brother, and they still dispatched this letter. How foolish. I see, so it looks like the Empire is trying to start a war with us. Damn it, this must have been the Empire's intention all along. They used me! If Endo doesn't comply, it'll mean war. But even if he complies and we don't turn him over, it will still end in war. It's quite formidable. I object. If that's really the Empire's objective, then there's no reason to silently obey. Let's kick their asses. Kakitsubata, are you saying we should obey? But if I don't go, Kamano will be destroyed. So what should we do? The only real chance you guys have is to be like, hey, look, they used us, dicks, and, kind of like, I don't know, try and get some sympathy around here, be like, guys, look, they're bullying us, this is wrong. Maybe get a couple of people on the Empire side to kind of be like, ooh, what are we doing here? That's a little bit wrong. Maybe get the Kingdom to say, oh, they planned this from the start. They sent that guy over here to cause a rebellion in our territory and cause problems. We should jump in there because clearly they did that to weaken us. We should jump in there now, because if we don't jump in there and save Kamano and have the Empire pinned between two forces and fighting a two-front battle, we are going to be next, and we will be destroyed. Because it will be a one-on-one battle, but it'll be a one-on-one battle with a kingdom that is severely stronger than us. But if we fight a 2v1 right now, yes, we still have the disadvantage as far as tanks and arms go, but we have a better shot. A smaller army can win in a 2v1 situation. Fighting on two fronts never works out in the end, even for a strong army. Well, I mean, not never works out in the end, but it's significantly harder and it raises the difficulty bar by a lot. The Arctic territories, Ricarda is still hanging around, right? If Ricarda and Miss Katsura are so repentant about the stupid shit they've done, hey, bring your shit in here and let's help take out the Empire, right? Everybody just gang up on the Empire right now. End it all. Take them out. You can't be telling me that Kamano can't just be like, whoop, send someone out there and get some attention and get some help. I don't believe it. Lady Izumo, I will go to the Empire. No, you won't. That's a bad idea. Chapter 21, The Kamano Incident. Alright, idiot Yadaro, here he comes. He's gonna come blundering through everything. With the days of fighting the New Japan Alliance army at an end, the Imperial Armored Corps find themselves passing the time in their own ways. Wait up, Hataru. No, let me go! Stomp, 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 stomp. What are you guys doing? Commander! Hey Yadaro, listen to this. Or, actually, could you keep the Vice Commander away? You're calling Hannah Vice Commander and me Yadaro, which is pretty annoying, but whatever. Sir, let go. Yes, ma'am. Hey, don't let her go! Well, what do you want from me? Mahari, what are these two doing anyways? It looks like the Vice Commander is trying to give Hataru some new equipment she made. Hannah, you've been making equipment this whole time. I just wanted to see if she could use it. No way, I don't trust your aesthetics. Well, I mean, if it's equipment, you may as well try it. That's right, just put it on for a second. Never! Metal helmets are so ugly! That's not true! Mihari, why don't you try it instead? She already messed with me. Yeah, it's too bad for you guys, huh? You say it like it's someone else's problem. How peaceful. I think I'll take another nap. You sleep too much, Commander. It would be healthy to get some fresh air. Well, you guys only seem to bother me when I'm napping. Messenger reporting, sir. It figures. Excuse me? Never mind. So what's the report? Commander, is that a Herald tank? Hey! Welcome to the party. Apparently so. The 4th Imperial Armored Corps has been ordered to deploy to Hoshimi Cliffs, sir. Hoshimi Cliffs? In the Kamano Special Zone's border region. Stray tanks again. It's just an attendance order, sir. You must also be prepared in the event of battle, though. An attendance order? I don't get it. Why would we prepare for a fight if we're not fighting? I'm just the messenger, sir. I don't know the details. What on earth could it be? I don't know. Let's go find out. Hoshimi Cliffs. Located on the border between Empire's directly controlled territory and the Kamano Special Zone, these cliffs have been dyed black. Though until now, these cliffs were of little military value. Over 100 human tanks have it. Although, wait, hold on. Though until now, these cliffs were of little military value. Over 100 human tanks have been massed there. In an age of depleted radiotoxic particles, a gathering of this many tanks is a rarity. The 4th Imperial Armored Corps is also present in the fray. You were supposed to be on vacation. Commander, you spend every single day like you're on vacation, sir. Oh well, it doesn't seem like there'll be a fight anyway. Natara, you seem like you're in a good mood. That's because she managed to get away from the Vice Commander messing with her parts. Ah, I get it. Please don't agree, sir. That kind of equipment uses too much fuel for me to perform efficiently anyway. Did you say something? Never mind. Anyways, Commander, what did the people at the Imperial headquarters say? Don't do anything, just observe, is what they said. So we're just bystanders then? Yep. We're certainly a rough bunch to handle. We're the Necromancer's unit, after all. Not my fault. I didn't say it was, did I? Even so, arranging the numbers must be something they're negotiating. Lady Izumo, the preparations have been made. Oops, I hit the system button. Understood. Thank you, Arashiyama. Arashiyama? Arashiyama. Yeah, sure. Please be careful. We've hidden tanks in the perimeter should something go wrong. Call them off. What? Defenses won't be necessary. I don't intend to start a war. But I'm going in place of Endo. I'm not going to be a substitute if there are human tanks there. Understood. Imperial Guard units retreat so as not to be noticed by the Empire. Thank you. The main human tank units will stay here. We can't compromise any more than that. Understood. In the name of peace, I will do my best. At the center of the clash between the Kamano Special Zone and Imperial tanks, Izumonokami Tachibana takes a deep breath. People of the Empire of Japan, I am the ruler of Kamano, Izumonokami Tachibana. She introduces herself to the large army in front of her with a voice that penetrates the crowd. Facing her is an officer of the Empire of Japan. Hey! You? Wait! No, you're not the same guy. Never mind. I don't like you anymore. There were two other generals. I was trying to think of who. But one of them is a really, really old man. And I don't, yes, that's, yeah. I'm Lieutenant General Mogamigawa. Mogamigawa. I come as a representative of the Empire. The Lieutenant General is here. That's the first time I've seen the Lieutenant General outside of Imperial headquarters. Even though all he does is order us around from headquarters. I didn't want to go that far. Even so, what on earth is going to happen? I don't know why he's going to have this voice. I just don't know if he's A or B. And I don't remember the voice that I gave him anyway. So, I came to hear out your response to our request. Do you intend to hand Endo over to us? No. Did he say Endo just now? He said hand him over. That must mean Endo is being given refuge by Kamano. Okay. Duh. He shares the same name. We've established this. He shares the same name as her. Duh. Mihari. What is it, sir? I've got a bad feeling about this. Scout the perimeter. Yes, sir. Let's hear your answer. Certainly you can't be in league with the Alliance. We don't know this Endo that you speak of. For that reason, we cannot grant your request. Am I to take this as a declaration of your hostility against the kingdom and in turn the Empire? We have no hostile intentions. As proof, take me in Endo's place. Wait, what? Perhaps by transferring my custody to the Empire, we can strengthen relations. I have nothing more to declare as to the intent of Kamano. Real shit. What is your answer? That is not what they said to me. Answer me! The operation has been altered. New model tank, can you hear me? Yes, sir. Hey, it's you again! Gaga. No, I'm serious. That's what she says. That's what she said when she talks. She said Gaga. I'm not kidding you. I don't remember her tank title name, but she's one of Sasagusa's. She was made, as far as I understand, she was first commanded in this game by Sasagusa, and she also killed Sasagusa in one alternative reality. It's good to see her back. What are you doing? Respond! Lieutenant General. Fire! Tachibana! The sound of gunshots echoed throughout the cliffs. Nobody knows who fired them, but those gunshots... No! Lady Izumo! Standing bravely in opposition, she was caught by the bullets. Lady Izumo, hold on! Has she been shot? How bad is it? Check her vitals. She's breathing. She's still alive. Oh, good. Damn those Imperial bastards! How dare they shoot Lady Izumo? She was defenseless! Those cowards. Don't... Lady Izumo, are you alright? Who is the enemy, ma'am? Lady Izumo! Lady Izumo! Don't... You mustn't... Arashiyama, sir, your orders. This is unforgivable, but... Attack! Destroy those Imperial rats! No war. Oh, there's a fight going on. Hey, wanna bet that Commander A, the douchebag, He's actually my my more favorite one because he just looks so like not caring guy, you know? That kind of but want to say maybe he's in league with the Empire, perhaps? Why would he jump on this, right? Like, even this hard-headed guy is like, Lady Azumbo doesn't want me to engage. Other guy runs in, just do it. Kakitsubata, sir. They almost killed Lady Azumo. How could we forgive them? The enemy. Where is the enemy? The enemy is the Imperial Army. The Imperial units ahead of you are now your targets. Commander, your orders. The battle is about to begin. It's too far to see clearly, but it seems the negotiations have failed, sir. Mihari. Yes, sir. Commander, please hurry. Mihari, who was it that fired? Commander, what are you doing? Hataru, prepare to deploy. Commander, did you see it too, sir? I couldn't see, but I can imagine what happened there. So who fired? A human tank from the Empire, sir. Commander? Mihari, keep an eye on Kimono forces now. It's time to fight. Are we joining the fight? Of course. Hannah, prepare to deploy. Yes, sir. Hataru, get ready. Here we go. So we know... Okay. Well, it's good to know that we know what's going on, right? So we know what happened. So what's Yadaro's game? Why is he going after Kamano right now? I mean, if I was Yadaro, I would just wholesale betray sides, switch teams right now. You know, I'd be like, whatever. Fuck it, let's do this. That'd be Relic. That's Relic's choice. I'd just be like, whatever. Let's hit the Empire. Let's take him out. This is nonsense. But, you know, Yadaro being Yadaro and having to be a protagonist of War of the Human Tanks, limited operations, he has to establish the fact that he's a badass. And by being a badass, that means he has to be completely incompetent to some degree as well. And indecisive. So he'll play along with the Empire, beat Kamano, and then he'll be like, haha, I know what you did, and now I'm gonna kick your ass. And he'll do it one-on-one, because that's the world we live in. So that's my theory so far. Alright. The Kamano army is charging frantically. Be wary of their large units. Okay. I remain cornered at the end of the battle, or I hold dominance at the end of the battle. Damn it, I still don't have Riri. I think she was taken away from me because of the end of that war, but come on. There was no dialogue to say that at all. Nonsense. Nonsense. What do you got? Hataru's rifle. I don't know the work of Hataru's rifle, so, the problem is... Okay. The problem is there isn't a easy way of observing this pistol. Okay, here's Hataru's rifle. So, she's this one. Okay. Yeah. That's like the only way I can really... I mean, it tells you right here. I don't know why I went there and did that, because I forgot that it tells you the stats right there. I was trying to see the stats of her rifle. I don't know. Alright. Whatever. I'm stupid. That's all that we need to know. Okay, so I just ran the first thing. The first form that you may have saw. It didn't really quite work out, so... It didn't go badly. I just lost a tank, and I was like, I'm gonna change that. So... the enemy has vision on us, by the way. They have vision on us, and the way that their tanks come in is based on the vision, so... That tank can either... It can hit several areas, but because I have that tank there, and it can only really hit... It can only at least very... I don't know if it can hit... It can... Okay, hold on. I need to just show this. I can't show it, but, it can hit both those squares that will allow it to damage the artillery tank on that side. I don't know if it can go any further, and I don't know what the visibility is like, but I think they have sight on this, but it can go to both those squares, because I've seen it do that. Do the other square as well. And this one can go for either that square or on the square on top, and it'll still hit the same part of that tank, but it can do either one of those, I believe. I can't fully remember, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Okay. I don't remember if there's anything over here at all. Should be... see, I know... Alright, so I know where two things are over here, and that's what I'm conflicted about. There's a scout that sees me, but there's also something else that's a little bit more scary. Which, to be fair, I saw immediately. I saw through the game's little attempt to, you know, to trick me. It was like, of course there's something down here, you idiot. I think I can just do this way. Get rid of that. No visibility on me, please. And then... okay, so I know where you are. Now, the problem I have is that there's no way for me to get visibility on that one in time. There's another tank that's up here that's the pain in my ass. That's not her. That's not the tank, guys. I'm sorry to tell you. It's not the tank. Alright. Well, I'm going to make an attempt here to save Mihari's ass. So... it's over here. It's gonna get something here. They brought out the big gun. You don't get to see my hear my original reaction, which was, oh wow, they have the big gun. That was all the more enthused I was about it. Good for them, they have the big gun. Oh shit, she entered in a different spot than I thought she would. But I still survive. She didn't enter this way last time, so... but my tanks weren't in the same spots that they were, so of course she's going to act differently. Alright, let's just move on. There's an Aoba up there, and it's really unimportant to kill it, but... okay, so on level with you, it should be right here. I'll be really sorry if I miss. Okay, good. Because I spent all that time staring at it, like, gotta know. That was the big gun. That's an Azami. It's a pretty powerful tank. As you could see. Unfortunately, it didn't quite pay the dividends they were looking for. It didn't pay the dividends they were looking for really the first time around either, but, you know. It was more effective the first time. Good for you guys. I don't really know if I even need to kill you, that's the problem. Oh well. Because they're Aobas, they're very, very slow, so I'm not even sure if it's a necessity to spend the time killing them, but I'm going to because, of course, you can't, I was very close to blowing up that Aoba with that one, but of course I can't leave visibility on them is my point, is what I was trying to say. I can't leave visibility out there. Even if I could outspeed them and they're not a direct threat, they're an indirect threat because I can be... screw you, okay? Because I was seen by them. Bullshit. I'm gonna rip you apart. How do you do? You better have a scout back here, because otherwise we're gonna have words, you and me. Well, you know, as many words as can be exchanged between a living and a dead person. It's gonna be very one-sided. I guess did you see it? There's no way. Okay. Where do we want to place our bets? Ooh, baby. These are some low-tier tanks. I think my computer is trying to process too much shit since I have too many things open right now. Do we think there's a scout up here? There had better be a scout up there, is my position. There had better be a effing scout there for that Himiko to have known where I was. I don't know the sight range on Himiko, but I'll call some serious bullshit if there's not a scout up there. Unless I know, you know, I'll have to look at what a Himiko scout range is. Or sight range, my apologies. Sight range. Bullshit. That was that Himiko I just tagged. You telling me there's something up here? There better be. Better be. I'm on to you, game. Don't you dare tell me that that's what saw me, because there's no way in hell. There's literally no way in hell that that could see me. Because that thing's sight range is 1 square. That's why it can't see me. Alright, screw you. Oh shit, I missed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, it moved when it fired at me. Oh, it might have saw me because it did move, right? Doesn't seem likely. Oh. Can I see your stats, please? I'm just curious, because I don't know them. Damn, I couldn't hit it. It's true, these Himikos could have enhancements on them too, that's the other problem. I don't know anything about the enemy tanks, because I can't see them. I just want to know. I want to know. I want to go. Damn it. She probably moved, right? Nope, she didn't. Man, I could have scouted her. Damn. And I could have seen. There you go, Shizuka hanging around, they understand. Bullshit. I have to kill all of them. Where am I? She's awake. Arashiyama. Lady Azuma has regained consciousness. Send word to the shrine quickly. What happens? We're still on the run, my lady. On the run? Yes, ma'am. Has war broken out? The Empire has encamped at Hoshimi Cliffs. You guys are idiots. Please forgive me. Oh, she's sad now. The sounds of her sobbing pierced through to the core of those within earshot. Thoughts of repentance filled her heart. Hey, it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. The Kamano incident. The last battle of the age of human tanks is about to begin. You say that every time. Literally every single battle we do is the last battle. Stop it. Stop it with your lies, game. Your ugly, ugly lies. What's wrong, Commander? Is it the moon? It looks like it's celebrating today's victory. God, I want to hit you so hard. If you were a male, and you said that to me, real life Relic would slap the shit out of you. No, it's blaming me. Huh? Hannah, why do you think human tanks fight? For their commander, of course. They exhaust all their strength to fulfill the orders of their superior. Fighting for their commander gives them purpose. A result. Gives them purpose. A raison d'etre, right? Raison. It's literally pronounced like raison. It's raison d'etre. Because you think I'm gonna get so much shit for this. Oh, you know passable French, Relic. You should know how to pronounce this shit. Yeah, Relic. Figure this shit out. Yeah. Get blindsided by French that you don't expect to be in a video game. Figure that out, Relic. We believe in you. Shut up. Fighting for their commander gives them purpose. A raison d'etre. Oh, son of a bitch. I screwed it up. It's supposed to be seamless. Raison d'etre. Like, damn it. Damn it. It isn't etre. It isn't etre because it's not pronounced that way. It's raison d'etre. I think it's like d'etre. Like, it's supposed to be very seamless. It's like d'etre's like, it's like d'etre. It's a one syllable. It's like, it's just, it's one thing. That's the best way I can put it to make a sense. Is it's just one thing, you know? It's raison d'etre. Like, it's raison d'etre. I can get it. Just give me a second. I can do this. No, I can't do it. It's like raison. I'm gonna try one last time. Raison d'etre. That's not it. That's not it. I give up. I just don't remember enough about French to do this properly. It's been years since I used French. What can I say? I've literally done the worst thing that you could ever do, and it's like, I'll learn the majority of how to speak this language. You know, I'll learn passable levels of speaking French, and then I'll just never use it for the next, like, 5 years. You know, that kind of undoes everything. But yeah, fighting for their commander gives them purpose, a raison d'etre, and puts them at ease. It's not etre, I can tell you that for certain, and puts them at ease. That is what makes them human tanks. You're right. Did you know, 7 years ago I was saved by a human tank? Cool. I'm so glad that we're gonna have this rabbit hole. Let's go! Is that when you lost your memory? Yes, the farthest back I can remember is being saved by that tank. I've always had an affinity for human tanks. They respond to me. Affinity is an understatement. You're crazy about them. But why do you ask? Clink. Clank. Hey, it's a clank. They switched it up. What's that noise? You don't need to know yet, Hannah. Your choice of words worries me, but if you say so, sir. Is she still trying to fight for me? Sir. Sir? Sorry.